Hello everyone, welcome back to Arcade Spirits. We just finished chapter 1. I'm Fatal Fox.
I'm Optimistic Occultist.
And in the last episode, we were a shrink for a child. We saved Ashley's costume from being cupcaked to death.
We let a Karen get cussed out.
Yeah, we got a Karen cussed out. That was great.
I think she got slapped too, right?
No, I think that was her. That was just a dramatic. Well, I never, because I don't think Queen Bee would have strike somebody.
Oh, dude,
like she'd fucking cuss him out, but I don't think she'd hit anyone. Anyway, let's go ahead and start chapter 2, everyone.
The people who made this game have cool names.
Yeah. Level 2, Chasing Ghosts.
I never got this far in the game, so I won't accidentally spoil anything else. Sorry about that last episode.
No, we're all good. And I haven't played this game in so long that I'm probably going to forget about a lot of the stuff that happens anyway. So, because I played chapter 1 several times. Because I'd always start over when I'd
You didn't like
go
something?
too long. Yeah.
Aww.
Or I'd go too long without playing. Here we go. It is the future year of 20XDX. And you know what? Things are pretty okay. I've worked as a floor attendant at the Funplex for 2 weeks now. Hard work to be sure, but rewarding. In a spiritual sense, at the very least. I've helped Naomi repair pinball games. I've had tea with Francine while she reminisced about the far-out 1960Xs. I've evacuated gamers when the kitchen accidentally caught on fire. We have a kitchen? I've had numerous kids puking up nachos on my clothes. I've scraped gum off of any number of surfaces. I've chased what turned out to be entirely too many spiders out of a single skee-ball machine.
Oh god.
And look, I know I'm not painting this as a very rosy picture so far, but honestly, I'm happy. I'm happy even amidst the chaos and the grossness. I'm happy, and that's all that really matters, right? Right, you're happy.
Right, you're happy. Sorry. This is the best I've seen you in ages, Bree. Before you'd come home all drained and exhausted. Now, well, you're still tired, but a good tired.
My roommate, Juniper, she'd taken to stopping by during her lunch break whenever she could get away from her office cubicle long enough to do so. It's still hard work, don't get me wrong, but overall, it's good work. I just feel good. Totally good and stuff.
Yes. Good. Agreed. Super good. Double plus good.
Oh wow, that's a deep cut. I think that's a reference to 1984.
Oh, really?
Well, okay, so like I don't remember which old book it was, but they were taking out words from our language. It was like they were trying to say that they were purposely making the populace stupider and stupider every day by taking words out of language.
It was probably
so like
1980.
to say something was very good, you'd have to say it was plus good. To say something was super duper good, it was double plus good. Like there were only so many approved words.
Yeah, there were
you could use.
certain dystopian books I couldn't read, and that one had like immensely problematic, triggering language in it, so I never got to read it, but I know like the
I don't
bigger
remember
ones.
exactly what the title of the book was, but I do remember the concept of it was
Yeah,
that people had to use less and less words to try to convey what they were trying to say.
It was probably 1984, because like Big Brother's watching you. That's like a small, ominous amount of words.
Yeah. Anyway, Iris, we've talked about you listening on my conversations. What did I tell you about that?
To pretend I wasn't eavesdropping even when I am?
Exactly. You know, I'd be more upset about my creepy privacy invading digital overmistress, but I have to admit that Iris really pulled through for me. Even if she also ordered a 3-month supply of pizza bagels on my behalf.
You have pizza on a bagel. But Bree, when you have pizza on a bagel...
So, Juniper, how long do you have left on your break? Any time to squeeze in some pinball or something? I can spot you some tokens.
No can do. Our new assistant synergy manager arranged a team building exercise. I have to move colored bits of paper around or something and then exchange high fives.
Assistant synergy manager? That sounds like a very vague job.
Nah, it's actually entry level. Good pay, right on track to middle management. Pretty cushy if a bit dull. Funny thing is that they asked me if I knew anybody who'd fit in before they started advertising for candidates, and I said nope. Who'd want to do that?
Hello?
Oh, it was 2 weeks ago.
So, 2 weeks ago, right when I needed to find work, you told them you didn't know any good candidates for a well-paying, entry-level job.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Well,
But you wouldn't have liked being an assistant synergy manager, right? Not one bit.
That's not the point, Juniper. Please tell me you told them no because I'd already taken this job by that point, right? Not because you forgot?
Hey, I didn't forget.
So she just chose not to.
You know, didn't bother telling you about the open position that night.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd already had so many jobs.
God
you
damn it,
hated.
Juniper.
I knew you'd hate being an assistant synergy
It doesn't
manager,
matter.
That's
so
not the point. You should have told me
I
at the
feel the need to
least.
tell you. And it all worked out, right?
Part of me
You
is like she
spent
just
the last
didn't want to
5
work
minutes
with you.
telling me how happy you are here.
I don't think that. Not a lie. I was happy here, indeed.
Like,
Also not a lie, having packed pizza bagels for lunch, after having pizza bagels for breakfast, because we barely had enough money to cover the rent this week, pulled together. Also not a lie, Gavin constantly hiding the numbers from us, insisting things were fine, all while dryly joking about her perpetually being on the edge of crash and burn. Also not a lie, every time someone in my family tried to chase after happiness instead of stability, we fell deeper and deeper into debt and misery.
ooh. Bree, say something. You're scaring me.
When I lost my lifeguard job, I barely reacted. Didn't care that I was impoverished again and facing an uncertain future. I guess one of the nasty side effects of no longer going with the flow is no longer being numb to the reality of your situation. But I shouldn't feel upset. I've been genuinely enjoying my new job. It's restored my sense of hope that my days can be something to live through, not just endure. I have no right to be angry or upset at losing an opportunity at a safer, more stable future, right?
no, I wouldn't be okay. I would harsh truth this one.
Yeah.
I don't like being lied to.
Nope, can't help it. I'm angry or upset. I'm angry and upset. All my life I've watched my parents suffer, given the short end of the stick in life, a curse passed down to them from them to me in turn. Now it seems I had a chance to escape that curse, and Juniper took it away. Don't get me wrong, I love this arcade, and I did decide I was done with settling, compromising, going with the flow. But, even so, what a missed opportunity. Would it really be settling to not have to eat fucking pizza bagels for lunch every day? Juniper, what the fuck? I could have had a stable job and you told him I wouldn't even be slightly interested?
I was looking out for your interests. Like I always do. You'd have hated working at my office. It's a miserable, boring, frustrating, annoying, lousy little pile of soul-grinding nonsense.
But it wasn't your decision to
The
make.
pay is good,
Well,
and you get solid health insurance, and paid vacation time, and they have a sweet coffee.
you should probably shut up.
And
Yeah.
really great chairs that support your lower back.
Yeah, no, it sounds like hell.
Chairs from Sweden crafted by Master Chairsmith.
Gee, sounds awful so far.
I'm sorry. I should have told you. I shouldn't have held that back. But I still wouldn't have pushed you to take the job. It's totally horrible at my office. You'd have been miserable there. Like me.
You don't seem
I
that
just
miserable.
wanted
Yeah, it sound like
to
it rocks
do the
there.
right thing by you.
Shit.
I would definitely be the second one. I can't even lie to you.
I can't. Her heart was in the right place. All she did was just not tell me about an opportunity. She wasn't obligated to.
And at the same time, she's also the one that told you about this place, which I know that the game claims you're technically not settling, but this is the only place that you tried out for a job at. So you technically did settle again. Because you had her
I don't wanna
and a
lose her
robot
as a friend.
gaslighting
I'm
you.
afraid to lose her as a friend, especially because we have to live together. Like, I don't want to live with somebody I hate. Like,
It's-
I don't know.
I don't know, you're not cursing her out, you're just telling her that she broke your trust, which is honest.
I
Like,
guess so.
I don't know.
Keeping me in near poverty is the right thing. I trusted you, Juniper. A2, Juniper. Backstab much? Your idea of doing the right thing is keeping me from living a good life? Keeping me out of a higher tax bracket? Wow.
The right thing is not driving you deeper into depression. Bree, don't even try to deny it. You'd have been miserable. You've been miserable for years now. I've tried to pull you out of it, but I can't save you myself.
Nobody asked you to.
You need a direction to move in that makes you happy with your life. And my office would have only pulled you in.
She's a Cancer.
Pulled you the opposite way.
Yeah, I told you she was a Cancer.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I just figured it out. Like, she just like
Is she
does
reminding
things that
you?
she thinks is best for you
Yeah.
without asking.
Yeah, does that remind you of certain someone?
Yeah, it does. That's how I do. Alright. I'm not depressed. I'm fine. Everything is fine.
Come on.
You can lie to yourself, but not me.
You can lie to your elf.
Oh,
Typo.
your elf.
Oops.
But not to me. I know you better than that. I was wrong not to tell you. I'll own up to that. And I've apologized, but I'm right that my hateful office is not what you need right now. Speaking of which, I gotta get back there before my manager slaps my wrist for being late. I'll see you later tonight back at home. Try to cool down a little, okay?
Bitch, fuck
She's
you.
still
You're
acting
in
like
trouble.
she knows
Yeah.
what's better for you.
Wonderful. Well, it's not like we haven't had fights before. I doubt this will break up our roomie alliance. We both just need some time to cool off and think. Or maybe I'm in the right and Juniper's wrong. Maybe I was a fool to believe in this arcade dream. Whoa, hang on, calm down. Right, I'm doing enough second guessing of my life for one day. There's no sense doing something brash. Yeah, good. There
Yeah.
you go. I mean, you already have a job. That other job's not open anymore.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, I don't know. It's okay to still be upset with her.
Yeah,
Just don't
you just be
destroy
like,
your
don't,
own
yeah,
life over
don't
it.
like,
Yeah.
exactly. Just go with the flow for now. Calm down. Juniper and I will be fine. I'll be fine. I hope. What I need right now is a distraction. And frozen pizza bagels are most certainly not it. My pocket money is really slim, but I think I need to step out for some fresh air and treat myself to a better lunch at that. And hey, maybe some company too. Nice and distracting. Talking to someone about anything other than this. Let's see who's available. Alright, who do you want to take? I think we're gonna go to the whole story. So who do you want to take with you? Remember the donut shop place?
Yeah. Let's see. Naomi's not a choice, but she mentioned donut shop place before.
She's already been there. She's
Yeah. Do you think... I don't think Ashley would want to get that close to confectionaries again after yesterday.
Oh yeah, you think she's like dramatized?
Yeah.
Well,
Queen Bee... I don't know. I think she'd be too extreme.
Queen Bee doesn't seem like her kind of thing.
I would either
You know?
take Percy because he's British.
Percy,
or
he would get
Teo.
tea and he'd enjoy it a lot.
Yeah, or like Teo would be
Teo
chill.
because so Percy would like the coffee shop, and Teo because I like Teo.
Yeah, they both have chiller personalities.
Yeah,
for
Teo
it,
would
too.
probably find something there that he would like, but it's like, here's what I think. Don't think a coffee shop bookstore is Teo's scene, but if you took him to a coffee shop bookstore, he'd find something adorable and be like, oh, I love this place.
He'd behave himself. He'd be a good boy.
Okay. Percy, I feel like if he would have scouted that place out already, and then if he actually liked it, he'd be there more often.
Well, yes and no.
Like, Teo wouldn't have scouted it out, but Percy would be like, I wonder what kind of tea they have there.
I mean,
And-
he's probably been there, but like he's so busy chasing this like goal of his.
Yeah, but he clearly takes breaks.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So
do
let's
you
go
wanna-
with Teo.
you wanna
Yeah,
do Teo?
I want to go with Teo. So Teo's shaking it on Showtime. Oh, wait, he's busy.
He's busy.
Well, maybe we can hang out with
Percy-
Teo.
Percy looks like he's taking a break though.
Or
so-
I could be wrong about going to the whole story. Maybe we just played DDR with him while on our break, because it's our break right now.
Yeah, but you're kind of embarrassed to do stuff in public yet.
Fucking I'm not. I'll pick the star option if I have to. So, as he finishes the last beat of the song, okay, so he's done. I see Teo spin and jump off the Showtime stage platform. He doesn't even look back to see that he absolutely nailed it.
What a Leo.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, I know. It looks like most of the crew isn't around today, which is strange. I wonder if they all went out to lunch together. Speaking of which, Floor Attendant Bree needs food bad. Floor Attendant Bree needs food badly. It's a gauntlet. Warrior needs food badly. Elf needs food badly. It's like one of the things that he would say if you were low on life.
I see.
So, anyway, because it's food restores health. Maybe Teo would be interested in lunching with me. It's not every day I catch him sans crew. Before I can even say anything, he's locked eyes with me. And he's already jogging over my way. Bree, how goes? Floor attendant Bree's about to die. You doing alright? You sound hungry. Are you gonna make it? Are you okay? Yeah. Actually, no. I may be doomed. I can't have you dying on me. Not like this. Let's go get some food into you. I'm taking... What the fuck did I do with his voice?
It's like a bro.
Skater bro, right? I'm taking you to the whole story. What, the bookstore next door? Do they have food too? Only the best pastries and coffee this side of the Mississippi. I can't believe you haven't gone yet. Sounds tasty, but I really should eat the pizza bagels I brought for lunch.
When you have pizza on a bagel.
Please, you eat those every day. Let me treat you to something other than that. Oh no, you can feed me. Think of it like a friend date. I shake my head. Teo, relentless as always. Fine, you in. Let's go. Despite coming to this little strip mall for 2 weeks, I hadn't actually visited our neighbors. Mostly I did whatever needed doing and took orders from Gavin, lent a hand to Ashley and Naomi, things like that. Whatever the job happened to call for. No more, no less.
Hang on. Boring clothing store, delightfully dull.
Mm-hmm.
I just noticed that.
Yeah, you looking at all these?
That's great. Pingy.
Yeah, I don't know what that Pingy barbershop is all about.
Oh, there's a penguin in the window.
Cute.
That's cute.
Whoops up.
Whoops up.
Gotta love whoops up.
Was that one say Smith Johnson, attorney at law?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just Smith Johnson. I couldn't say I'd been a part of any community outside the immediate circle of my coworkers, whereas the others visited Whole Story frequently. Teo leads the way, into a shop that smells strangely of dusty old books and sugary sweetness. I don't think I've ever been in a little independent bookstore, or a bookstore at all for that matter. It's 20XDX. Who buys books in a brick-and-mortar store anymore? But despite the subdued atmosphere compared to the arcade, there are customers present and accounted for, sipping coffee, reading old tomes, and yes, munching donuts. Teo secures a tiny table for us before directing me to the bar. Hang on, what the heck is up with this menu? It's organized by the Dewey Decimal System? I feel whimsical today. I'll have the matte grunting, pink icing, colorful sprinkles, and ring it up on my tab. I mumble out a thanks, trying not to make a big deal out of it. Cash is tight, and boutique cafe pastries wouldn't help my situation much. A pair of middle-aged guys wait to take my order. What?
I can just tell by the way they're standing that they're a couple.
Oh yeah. But they're like, oh god, they're so annoying though.
You'll miss it, but I just like covered my face with like sparkly eyeballs. Like,
hey, I'd like
a boneless pizza.
So one super. What the fuck? Why would there be buns in your pizza? One super sweet glazed chocolate sprinkle special surprise with orange juice. Or, you know what? Surprise me. What's your favorite donut? Or just a glazed and some coffee. Keep it simple.
I feel like if you ask them what the favorite donut is, they're a gay hipster couple and they're gonna
they're gonna talk about it for an hour.
Yeah, they're gonna go on about nuances and blah blah blah.
But they're gonna pick two different answers and then argue about which one is the best. But like in a sweet way where they're not like a debate.
Yeah, they're like
but they're not gonna get mad about it.
But like
right.
Pretentious. So like.
But still.
Do you want to do that one? Or do you want to do the one where there's a definitive answer? Like one sweet glazed chocolate sprinkle special.
No,
surprise
okay.
Juice.
I feel like these two like looking at new customers and deciding what they like.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I want to get their opinion on what I would like first.
Okay.
Let's do it. Hey, what's good? What's your favorite order from the menu?
Terry Pratchett coming up, a jam pastry with Clatchy and coffee.
I don't know what that means. The second fellow puts together my order and also drops a small paperback book onto the tray featuring a many-legged wooden travel trunk on the cover. Ah, a literary lunch.
With alliteration, apparently. Say, you work at the Funplex, don't you? Right. We've seen you walk past our doors every morning and evening. Like clockwork. TikTok.
Right, sorry. I should have introduced myself. Floor attendant Brie Cheese at your service. I'm your inside person for tokens and tickets.
Oh, we're lousy at video games.
Totally lousy.
But Francine's just a peach, isn't she?
Sweetest dame you'll ever meet.
Regardless, welcome to the whole story. I'm Ben.
I'm mad.
No relation to the actors.
Although they're cuties and so are we.
Oh, stop.
Stop being cute? Never.
Like, I have no problem with gay people. I'm pretty gay myself. Like, just go ahead and throw that out there now. But, god damn it, these sewers are still so annoying. So, anyway, apparently the sugar is available in forms other than round and holy.
Anyway, don't let us stop you from having fun on your little date.
Wouldn't dream of it.
It's not a date.
Just friends then? Friendly friends on a play date?
Maybe the real date was the friends we made along the way.
Oh my god, they're so condescending.
Friends we made along the way.
What if the way was also the real friends who were the real friends we made along the way?
Okay, now you're just being silly. Anyway, next order, please.
Why don't they just go outside, smoke a blunt, and fuck about it already? Like,
They
damn.
they own the shop together.
I know.
They're married. They,
I know, but they're
they
like-
probably do after
They're
the
like
day.
sitting there like blowing each other's minds about like the nuances of their literary prowess. Like, come on.
Or they were just acting for us. Like,
No, I feel
anyway.
like that's their personality.
The pair waves the next customer in as I turn to Teo's table with our orders on a nicely decorated wooden tray. Nice choice there. That's my second favorite. You gotta admit, it looks delicious. So, no regulars from your crew here today? Today is our monthly break day. I mean, folks come and go as schedules permit. You can't expect them to dance 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, but this is different. I make sure that every month we all take a full day break from each other to clear our heads, not dance, and just recharge. No arcade, no game, no smooth moves, just a moment to reflect and enjoy the good things in life.
But wasn't he literally just dancing though?
Yeah, but by himself. Well, he did that for his crew,
But
though.
he says everyone takes a break. That includes him. He doesn't take a break on break day. J'accuse.
Oh no. That do as I say, not as I do. Wow, that's actually a great idea. Too much of the same old stuff really dulls the mind. Yeah, and it keeps attendance up for all the other events. Less chance of a burnout that way. But you still showed up today to dance. Teo looks away for a moment, guilty as charged. Why? When is your break? Teo waves his hand away, scoffing at the very idea of it. Simply put, I don't require a break.
Okay, Leo.
Seriously? Doesn't really weigh to the grave, everyone needs a break sometimes, or what makes you say that?
Everyone needs a break sometimes.
At the same time, I don't want to tell him, I don't want to, argue with him.
I don't want to argue with him, but I want to remind Leo that it's okay to take
neither
a
of
break.
those are okay.
Neither of those are okay according to
I kind of want
Leo
to. I kind of want to hear him try to, instead of arguing with him. So I want to hear him try to explain why he doesn't need a break, so that he'll fall onto some logic and be like, "Oh, you got a point. You might need a break, right?" Carrie, explain why you don't need the rest. Caffeine addiction, Russian sleep deprivation experiment, dark pact with the Sandman.
Break day doesn't apply to me. I need to continue to work hard. I built up this community from when it was nothing. I remember when
My voice is wrong for
I
him.
remember when it was just me and a few other players. And now look at it. We're not just a local crew. We're one of the biggest.
I'm pretty sure he and Gavin are the same guy.
We got it all. Social
Hmm?
media feed.
I'm pretty sure he and Gavin are the same guy. Their voices aren't that different.
Yeah, and I'm doing Gavin wrong too.
All that depends on me. I gotta hustle. I can't let them down. I won't let them down. If this all fell apart, it would crush them.
They even have similar motives.
Just a moment.
Yeah.
I mean, who will be there to take over?
God damn, dude, don't you have a fucking
Second in command.
Yeah, what about that one girl? Just promote her to lieutenant or something. She can be lieutenant dance leader or whatever the hell your title is. Dance master. Your friends, Teo? Me, Ashley, Naomi, and yes, even Gavin. Huh? You'd like to take over my dance crew? No, I mean, look. We want to support you. You're part of the Funplex. You're not alone. And for the first time, Teo, who's always has a wisecracker, a smooth saying, is silenced by my words. Please never forget that. He has a smile gently turn his lips. I know it's hard to trust others sometimes. Just recently I had to deal with some trust issues. Really recently. Like this morning recently. And it's not fun. I get that. But you do so much for others. It's okay to let them do things for you too.
You know, you're a true friend. Here I was supposed to take you out and hear about your life, and instead we just talked about me the whole time. Man, I am the worst.
Not as bad as I
Yeah,
am.
that one's
Sure,
also
that's
funny,
fair.
but yeah. I know Teo's just joking, but really no one is as bad at dancing games as I am. You may be the worst friend, but I'm the worst at Showtime stage, so we're even. I wasn't gonna say it, but you took the words right out of my mouth. Well, if you weren't gonna say it, what were they doing in your mouth? Anyway, Teo chuckles as he goes back to his normal self. I mean it. You're really a great friend, and I'm really impressed with your passion just now. Not many floor attendants will do that for their customers, but that's the funplex for you, isn't it? I'm more than a neatly stacked pile of quarters in your eyes. We are. Until Gavin tells me to stop fraternizing with the neatly stacked piles of quarters, I'm going with treating you all like human beings. Bree, you inspire me. Confusedly, I glance around looking for who Teo seems to be talking about. I've never been described as inspirational. Who, me? Yeah, you! You could use that heart you have in all aspects of your life. It'd at least make my world a bit brighter.
Beep, beep.
Aw.
Lunchtime is over.
He's flirting with me. Looks like it's time to get back on stage. And back to work. You sure you wouldn't rather dance with me? You still haven't tried out Showtime stage yet. Rain check, Teo. Rain check. You can't use that excuse forever, my friend. Check with me again next time it's raining. That's the opposite of what a rain check means. But before we go, can I ask you something? Do you know what a rain check actually is? Like what it was?
I know what it was in grocery stores.
And I know about it from like a car wash where you get your car washed, right? And on your receipt is a rain check where if it rains in the next day or two or whatever, however long, and your car gets ruined again, you bring it back and they'll wash it again for free.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Rain checks used to mean in grocery stores back in the day that they would honor a sale if they ran out of like the cut of meat or whatever you wanted.
Oh,
the
they
day
would
of
give
the
it to you at the
sale.
price.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you came back, if you had like a coupon.
I've heard of that. That's a
Yeah.
good one. That'd be, like if they don't have it on the day that the coupon is available, they'll just extend the duration of the coupon for you.
Yeah, they write you like a little gift certificate basically.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so before we go, can I ask you something? Shoot. You're a really hard worker and all, but don't you get bored running through the same routine, like day in and day out? Even if I switch up the playlist now and then. What do you mean? Well, I mean, are you happy with what you're doing? Is there anything else you could add to your life, your job, that would make it more meaningful? Like, for me, when I first started dancing, I made a promise to myself. If I was ever in the position to build a community around Showtime stage, I'd give everything to make that dream happen. Sounds ambitious. You know it. I've got ambition oozing out of every orifice of my body. All of them. TMI. So what do you strive for? What do you want to accomplish? Or is it? Sorry, that got a little too deep, didn't it? Anyway, just something to think about. We should get back before we're missed. Okay. I quickly gather up my things and head back to the funplex.
You didn't even crack open the book. I'm insulted for the gay couple.
We weren't there to read, we were there to chit-chat. Time for the afternoon shift. That's usually when things heat up after the quiet mornings. More kids coming in after school. More pro gamers rolling in with crews. I'm headed back to my desk, ready to take care of what needs taken care of when I'm intercepted en route. Bree, Ashley, you're both back. Good. I was hoping to catch you before we left.
Oh,
What's up?
Hamza's up.
Okay.
He is? Okay.
Ashley, I'll bring the van around shortly. Bree, you'll be flying solo today. Whoa, hang on. What's happening exactly? Who's Hamza? Hamza's a game finder and auctioneer, and gives next to no notice of when a new block of games will be going under the gavel, so we need to move. Ashley, Naomi, Francine, and I will be going to his auction for the rest of the afternoon while you run the Funplex. What?
Oh, God.
Yeah, my first instinct is to nod and go along with it. Gavin's the law around these parts. But Teo's words are still dangling away in my mind. Doing what needs doing is great and all, but maybe I need to step it up a bit more. Plus, the idea of being trapped in here during our heaviest hours with no support was hardly appealing.
I would say...
I would do this one for Gavin. Gavin would be like, okay, that's the same... It would be the same to Gavin.
Yeah, but I don't want to, like, throw Ashley under the bus.
Ashley's been there before. Ashley's done all this before. This would not be a new experience for her. She'll probably be okay with it. She'll probably be like, oh yeah, Bree hasn't been yet. Let's take Bree.
Yeah, but not everyone's like that. She could be
I think she would be.
She'd be like, I can't believe you just did that before.
Ashley would not hold it against us.
No?
No, I think she'd be like, yeah, take him or
Alright.
take them. But how do we say it? We don't have a choice anyway.
See,
We're going anyway.
I would be the one in the middle, like, you're gonna trust this to the newbie? Bruh. But you do what feels the
No,
best.
that's not confident. Cause like my character is taking Teo's words to heart.
Yeah.
He just like needs to step it up.
Mm. Okay.
So one of the top two or the bottom one. Like if we say, "Hey, what gives?" then
That
like
sounds whiny.
yeah, exactly. Like so, I think we should go basic on this one.
Okay.
Is there a reason it has to be Ashley and not me?
No.
Definitely not. He just needs muscle to help move games around.
I've got muscle. Well, I've got a muscle or two. Just ask Naomi. I help her move games all the time.
Yeah. I feel like such a third wheel at those auctions anyway. Let Bree be the third wheel and let me handle the floor.
See? I knew she would be okay with it. I'll be the finest third wheel you've ever met. Trust me. I want to do more than I've been doing. Different things. New things. Show some initiative, like... I suppose it wouldn't change much to bring Bree instead, but no costume time today, Ashley. I need non-plush fingers on duty in case of ticket jams.
Pinky can stay in storage for the afternoon. I'm just happy to be helping folks out, one way or another.
I need to go get the van. Wait out front, please.
We'll probably be closed by the time you get back, so I'll see you in the morning. Floor attendant Ashley, away!
Leaving me outside with my two traveling companions. Not much time to chat, however, as Gavin pulls his van and a rental trailer around.
Oh my, how exciting. I rarely go on adventures these days.
It's just a quick trip, ma'am.
Any trip is an adventure if you make it one, shall we?
And the four of us pile in, and it's off to the highway. And we will see what happens on the highway and at Hamza's place in the next episode. By the way, Hamza's awesome. You're gonna love Hamza.
Oh, I'm excited.
Fuck, he might also be a Leo, possibly.
We'll find out.
But yeah. Or if there's ever been a high five Gemini, like
I know some high vibe Geminis.
if they ever had, well, whatever. If they truly exist, I don't think you're lying. No, I'm kidding. Just kidding. It's Gemini hatred. Whatever. Anyway, he might be that. But anyway, yeah, well, we'll get to meet him in the next episode, and I think you guys are gonna love Hamza too.
Alright, bye y'all.
So, bye.